A robust market right now for alumina and aluminum. But is the recent price action, when you look at copper miners, for example, telling us that the risks are tilted to the downside for the global economy? What are the demand signals telling you?
So thanks, first of all, for having me on today. What we're seeing in the aluminum market is a fairly balanced market globally for aluminum. But on the intermediate product, which is alumina, we're seeing a deficit in the market. And we saw a fairly acute deficit in the second quarter. And that led to significantly higher alumina prices, and even aluminum prices were higher second quarter over first quarter. When I look at the markets around the world, it may surprise you, but we actually see some strength out of China. We all know about the building construction downturn in China, but the other markets, specifically transportation, electrical markets, are making up for that. So overall, it was a pretty positive market situation in the second quarter.
Bill Martin here, good to see you. So listen, give you a heads up ahead of time. This is a pretty sensitive question. It is political, but then again, look, you're the CEO, and that's why you get paid the big bucks, right? I want to ask you about overcapacity where China is concerned. Certainly a problem in steel. What does the situation look like in terms of aluminum? And, ahead of what is likely to be, looks more and more likely to be Republican presidency and potentially higher tariffs on China. Do you feel that's a good thing? Do you want that kind of protection? Do you need it?
So there's multiple facets to that question, and let me just try to address them. The Chinese have set a capacity cap in aluminum at 45 million metric tons. They are approaching that capacity cap today, and we have seen over the last 2 years that they have been very good about not issuing new capacity licenses. So we're seeing them stick to that 45 million metric ton capacity cap. The broader question around trade and tariffs, we are staunchly behind free and fair trade globally. We're a global company. We want to make sure that fair trade and free trade occurs. And so that's where we support. As far as a Trump administration coming in, we're a 135-year-old company. We've worked with effectively all of the administrations over that time, and we'll work with the Trump administration to make sure that we're successful in the U.S.
Bill, just two questions to wrap up with, if I may. The integration of Alumina, do you think that that's going to be all finalised and wrapped up when? And ultimately, what does it mean for the profile at Alcoa now that you're bringing that into the stable? And as far as greening the entire production process, where are you there? And what is it contributing in terms of value-added margin accretion?
So the Alumina Limited transaction is scheduled to be done August 1st. Once that is done, we are essentially significantly simplifying our organizational structure, our company structure. They are a 40% owner in our upstream business. We will have a larger exposure to the bauxite and alumina business, and essentially we're doubling down on that part of the business. So we're anticipating that that closes on the 1st. And integration won't be difficult because they're a minority partner. They didn't have any operations per se, so the integration side won't be difficult. As far as the greening goes, the green story around aluminum is critically important that your viewers understand. We are the metal of the future. Our product is, it goes into all parts of the economy. And we, as a producer from all the way from the mine to the metal, offer the lowest carbon intensity product out there. We also offer the broadest suite of low carbon products, whether it's alumina or aluminum. We offer that suite of products. So from a positioning perspective, we're really well positioned from a green product source. As far as how much it's adding to the bottom line, today, globally, 90% of the aluminum sold has the ability to be sold on a green premium. And that green premium is being traded in places like Europe and the U.S.